live. Sorry, I'm needing to plug my light in behind this thing so that way I can plug in my phone so it doesn't go dead on me. I was trying to get all this done before, but you know, things happen. Alrighty, I think you guys can see pretty well. Oops, sorry. Okay, I think you guys can see pretty well. Let me get my iPad up so that I can check and see that you guys can see and hear me. How is your day so far, guys? Awesome, you guys can see me. A little too much. What's that? You guys can see the mess all around my studio. Okay, I think everything's like backwards for me, but that's fine. Hello, 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 guys. Don't forget to say hi if you're out there. Okay, so I'm putting the iPad there so that I can hopefully see comments and everything. Hopefully it's not too deja vu for you. There we go. I don't need to be hearing myself. All right, guys, we are doing the Raggabrash. So we're doing the cutting video today. So it's just a cutting and chat video. So if you have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. I will be happy to answer any questions you guys might have. This will be my first time making this bag. So all the learning curves, I'm here to help you with, I guess. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So I am just getting all my stuff together. I've got my heat press on behind me, and I just wanted to make sure I had at least a big clear area for me to do my cutting. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, so I have printed the directions. So if you haven't seen what the Raggabrash looks like, this is the pattern that we are doing today. I am going to be using this green waterproof canvas. I am using Sofuse Plus for my interfacing because I'm using a cotton for my accent pieces. So I am definitely making sure that I'm interfacing this. That's why I have the heat press on. And for my lining, I am doing this beautiful blue ripstop. So ripstop is not just for like making tents and all these other kind of things. This is actually very versatile and I like it. I like it a lot actually. It's really cool. This is extras that I have from the other pieces that I cut. So I started doing some cutting for the mesh. I'm sorry, for the interface pieces. This is a new pattern I'm working on. I know we're sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. This is the Temptress. Because I have everything. So in this bag, for this bag, you have the option of doing a mesh side pocket. So I'm going to be doing a mesh side pocket. And I'm going to be using fold over elastic to kind of like draw it in on the sides rather than just regular bias tape. I kind of scanned through the instructions, but I might need Tori to help me with some of this because I am already feeling a little overwhelmed. I've got so much going on. Oh, guys, if you guys only knew how many things I've got going on. Okay, so this is everything. Yep, so I've got scissors. I've got 2 pairs of scissors. I've got fabric scissors and I got regular scissors. I've got my rotary cutter. Lots of rulers. A lot of my favorite rulers. Let me put these over here so I can get to them a little easier. Because the further away from me it is, the harder it is for me to do because I have little arms. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, go ahead and print your instructions out. Good morning from Queensland, Australia. Hello, hello. So this is the bag we're going to be making. I'm just cutting it out today, but then on Friday, Tori and I are going to be sewing this live. So she's definitely going to be helping me along the way. But yeah, I'm super excited for this. It's going to be my son's bag that he's going to be using to go to this pool/gym. Hello, Dawn. Good morning. Yeah, it's morning for you guys. It's afternoon for me. So I printed off all of my pattern pieces that it asked for. So there's 3 pattern pieces that come with it, and then there's a cut list. So the cut list I'm going to reference when I'm doing different things, and these are the pattern pieces. So I think we've gotten started so far. So I have done the inner facing. Yes, Dawn, it's 11:08 there. I have done, because you guys are in the West Coast, right? Cut these 2 out so I can fuse it onto my cotton. And then I have cut out a few more pieces for interfacing. So this piece here is, I forgot, I think it's like the front panel something, front back panel something, and then this is something else, and then there's 2 of these. I don't know if I needed 2 of these or 1 of these. I don't remember. It's kind of like it gives you a list, and then it tells you how many to do. But with me, it's like, it says exterior, and then it says front panel, base panel. So I don't know. The front panel and base panel. So I'm thinking the base is going to be like what the bottom is. And then the front panel, because it says how many? It says 2. So I don't know if I need 2 of each or 1 of the front panel and 1 of the base panel. That's the only thing I'm just like, So I'm probably going to phone a friend. Hi, Michelle. Yay! I've got somebody from Queensland and now you in Brisbane. I think I said that right. 4 hours from Brandy, same time zone. Oh, okay, yeah. So you're the same time zone as Brandy. Okay. 5:08 a.m. or p.m. Hold on, I'm gonna phone a friend. Got a minute. Cutting up Raggabrash. I have questions. I love her. She just is on my AM. Yeah. Yes, Tori's up early a lot. So the Friday one, it's going to be 4:30 my time, which I think she says it's 7:30 her time. So I don't know if she's actually awake right now, because the worst thing is I cut two things that I don't need, but we'll go from there. All right, so I'm going to start doing my lining in my exterior pieces that don't need the interfacing just yet. So hopefully I can get a call from a friend. Kind of thing going on. Okay. Okay. Everything's there. Perfect. So that I can kind of see everything. All right. Let's do our mesh pocket. I'm about 1 hour drive from Brisbane on the Golden Coast. Oh! Golden Coast? That sounds like fun. Okay, so it says mesh pocket cut 2. I can do that. I'm thinking that a stretch has to go this way. There is a difference. Like the stretch goes this way and then this way a little bit, but not as much as this way. So I think I'm going to do it this way, that direction. I made my son. Oh, yay, that fits. I made my son a book bag, and I put side mesh pockets on his book bag, and it turned out super cute. I don't know if you guys have seen it on my Facebook, but it is adorable. It is Pokemon. I got the print custom made. Super cute. Okay. There we go. Oh, hey Dawn. So we're making the Raggabrash. And it's a gym bag by my friend Tori. I just had it. Guys, I just had the instructions. What did I do with them? Okay, hold on. I'll start you in a second. Like, let me hit this out and then get my bearings. All right, so those are the 2 mesh pieces cut. Good afternoon from Florida. Hi, I'm Ariel from Lehigh Acres. My family's stomping grounds. It's a small world, that's all I gotta say. All right, so I'm done with the mesh. I have literally been cutting away at this thing for like 4 or 5 projects. So the mesh that's from by Annie is amazing. It's a good amount that you get for it. I'll try to remember to link it on the description or the comments later on if you guys want to buy it, because you can get it on Amazon. And then also my friend Nicole over at New Moxie, she sells the mesh too. Hello, Arnetta. I kind of went high pitched there for a second. Arnetta. Okay, here it is. This is what making Dawn. It's like a gym bag. It's kind of cool, huh? I think it's kind of cool. So let me put the instructions where I can find them. That's all my lining pieces. It's going to be out of this. So this is like 5 yards of ripstop that I bought like forever ago. Because I was going to start making a lot of like bags and stuff like that. And I think also some of this is going to go towards the kids' camps for the summer where they're making different things. So yeah. So she says that I need how much of lining? Then I could just cut it off and not have to do all of it. So for lining, I need 1.5 meters. So that's 20 plus 10. Yeah, I think that's good. There we go. So ripstop actually does not really rip. Like I tried, and it's really hard. But it gives me a starting point. So I could just cut it off on this fold. And it doesn't have like a weft and warp because it's more like a processed fabric. So what's really cool about it is they make like parachutes and tents and stuff like that out of this. So for a lining of a gym bag, I'm thinking, okay, you can't go wrong with that. And it's a pretty wide piece too. It is going to be fun. Tori and I are going to be sewing it live on Friday. Well, Friday my time, Saturday her time. So my time is like 4:30 in the afternoon, and then for Tori it's like 7:30 in the morning. You're repairing a quilt that hand stitched for my former HR manager. Was made by her grandmother. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. I have done that in the past. I've repaired hand quilted quilts. Don't worry, stuff's falling everywhere. And it's fun. I had to take it apart because the backing was like falling apart. So I had to take it apart to then put it back together and get a new piece of backing and new batting in it because it was that old. So that can be fun. Alright. I'm trying to fold this all up so then that way it's not just like left in my room. Just hanging out in a pile. Yeah, perfect for a lining bag. You can like literally just wipe it and keep it moving. You could even wash it. You just can't dry it in the dryer. It can take some heat, but not like a lot. Because I have, where do I put that there? So I have, in the past, made card slots out of this stuff. It's not the best. It's not quite as sturdy as the stuff with the silver backing that Tori has. Yeah, throw it in the machine. Exactly. Throw that stuff in the machine. Let's get going. Alright, so I like to have a little bit more of a manageable piece. And there we go. So a lot of this pattern is dimensions. A lot of it is rectangles. So for rectangles, I'm going to be cutting this direction. And I had like these little paper clippy things and everything ready. And they are somewhere else. I don't know where they went. All right, so the side walls and base. So 2 side walls and a base is what I'm guessing that this is for. Okay. I'm going to square it off and get myself a nice clean edge. Oh, yeah, cotton thread does rotten off. That's for sure. Every piece is appliqued on. Oh, yeah. Woo. You're a saint. You are a saint. Okay, there. There we go. Don't worry about me. I'll get it one day. There's a couple of them that need that measurement, so I'm just going to go ahead and... So see, this isn't quite laying as nice as I want, so I'm going to go take it to the heat press really fast. Press it really fast so that it gets a little bit of those wrinkles out. There we go. Literally like 3 little presses and it's nice and flat. See? All right, so I'm gonna go like that. This one. I'm not saving those little tiny edge pieces for anything. Okay. All right, so that's the 2 pieces I need. I need one more like this. And I need a few pieces actually that have that same length to it. So all I'm gonna do is literally cut it at what dimension I need it to be. Cut off a little excess over here if I need to, but at least that way it'll give me several cuts. Hello, Melissa. Hi, Shanova. So 2 hours and you'll be done? Oh, that's not too bad for redoing a quilt. All right, so let me press this one really fast. It's amazing how quickly you can press. But I am going to say that not all ripstop is the same. Because some of it, really, it's not worth anything. But this one I get from Fabric Warehouse Direct, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been fabric.com before it turned into Amazon too. So, like I said, I got this last summer. And one of the challenges for this bag was I challenged myself. Hi, sweetheart. How are you doing? The sewing room of Gardner is my son. He's saying hi to me. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I got thrown off, baby. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. So the fabric. I'm gonna trim that around. Actually, I could just go to this side. Just clip it. That's so awesome, sweetheart. Are you all done with your schoolwork? Okay. So I've had this for, so the challenge is to use stuff that I already have. So the great thing is I've already have all of this ripstop, and then also my son picked out this fabric. Oh, I don't know. Almost a year ago? Sweetheart, do you remember when you picked up this fishy fabric? Okay. So those are those pieces. Oh, I got 3 of those. That's done. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to write what it is, because I know me and I'm going to completely forget what is what. So that one is the sidewalls and base. When was it that we bought this fabric, sweetheart? Okay. So we did that one. We did that one. Now we need back zipper pocket. So, okay, 2 of those. I am making you a gym bag. Well, I'm cutting it today. I'm not sewing it till later. Okay. Probably a year ago. That's what I'm thinking too. Patrick! Oh, goodness. Shanova, we've got some suspicious activity. And I can't do anything because I'm not logged in as myself on here. I'm logged in as a guest. That is too funny. Okay. So I've got that piece, and I have to cut that to the exact length that I need. So just a little trim right here. Awesome. Okay, so this is the back zipper pocket. Okay. So we've got these pieces together. Clip that. Put it aside. Now, the Tori pockets I'm going to make out of cotton, so I'm going to wait for that. It next tells me to cut the top zipper panel, and it says 2 of those. So top zipper panel. And that's still that same length that I need there. So look at that. So just pretty much a couple of cuts and we're done. Well, not done, but you know what I mean. Okay. Why are you shifting? There you go. Yeah. So now I can make this the size I need it. Jesus.
I said hey twice. You are concentrating.
Yes, I'm concentrating. I'm trying not to mess up cutting. And I'm on a live, so it's like, whew. Yes, ma'am. Whew. Sorry, Miss Angie scared the mess out of me. Okay, so these are top zipper. What did I say it was? Top zipper panel. I'm throwing this one away because that one's pretty much dead. All right. Got that. Oh, there's that one. Now we have the side pieces. So the side template squares. That's this. I'm going to put this aside because I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this for anything, but I'll put it aside. So the square pieces. I only need 2. It's probably better if I fold this way. Since again, ripstop does not have a right or wrong side. You can tell I'm a quilter because I'm using my cutting mat more than my, yeah. I sure do. I sure do. I try to do as much as I can with my mat just because it's easier on my brain. Because I did start with the quilting background when I started using the mat itself. But when I did garments, I didn't use a rotary mat because I would hand cut everything with the scissors. I didn't trust myself to do it with a rotary cutter. Yeah, Dawn, yeah, we're both doing it. Nice and slow. The curves, I use my ruler. It's a straight edge. Just like that. Yeah, because when I did garment sewing, I did everything with scissors because I didn't just trust myself with the rotary cutter. But now I can do it with the rotary cutter without a problem. But it took me a while to get there. Sure did. Put that aside in case I need that one. So it says I need 2 of the exterior of this one and 2 of the lining. So for the exterior, I said I was going to be using this, but I've got to interface it first. So let's do the interfacing on that. And then I think, yeah, let me do the interfacing on this real fast. I'll be right back. I can really fussy like cut the cotton fabric to kind of like feature a particular fish if I wanted to. So what I really want to do is put a turtle. Yeah. I really want to put a turtle in there. So I see one. I'm trying to think. I think I want the turtle in the front and then the fishies on the other side. So let's do that. Okie dokie. I think the hardest part is just literally just lining it up because it's a really big piece. I don't want it folded. I don't want creases. I really want to make sure that I take in consideration the fishies that are going to be in the pattern. Okay. Sofuse Plus presses beautifully every single time. All right, I think I'm done with this one. Hold on, I got a crease in it, so I'm just pulling it back and straightening out the crease. Okay. There we go. Okay. personally like my heat press a whole lot more than I do my iron because it's so much better. Laura, I was the same. Okay, so Laura, straight lines I can cut with a rotary cutter, but any shape, nope. Dawn, you were the same way? Yeah. Okay, so now, since I did that, I'm going to fussy cut around the pattern piece. Come back to that one in just a second. Let me take this piece off. So I hope you guys can see. So like right here is where I want the center to be as much as possible, if I can, because look, there's that turtle right there, and then there's another turtle right there. So he really loves turtles. So the side pieces are going to be covered with mesh, so I don't have to be as fussy with those, but I did want to put some really cool fish in there. Thank you. My son picked it out like a year ago. He loves fishes, and especially turtles. He loves sea life. I didn't know if I wanted to do like a bag. I think originally I was going to make him some like a bag or something like a book bag with it, but then it's just cotton. I didn't quite do all that, so I just made the custom Pokemon fabric with like his 2 favorite people. Don't ask me the names right now, I can't think of it, but yeah. So he loves that book bag. I mean the book bag and the matching lunchbox. Okay. So once I do that and I put the pieces together, because look at that. It's going to be so colorful. That Sophie's Plus gives it a nice firmness too. Makes it feel almost like a light duck canvas. So it's not too heavy, but it's just substantial enough to really hold its own as an exterior possibility. Exterior fabric. The good thing is the duffel bag doesn't have to be like so structured. It's okay that it'll be kind of slouchy and stuff like that. Okay. So it's going to be very similar, so you can see how it's almost exactly the same. That's going to be fun, fun, fun. All right, so now that I know I have my 2 lining pieces and my 2 exterior pieces of this, and I don't need this pattern piece anymore, I'm putting this in the I am done with you pile. Okay, so I know one of these is the exterior fabric for sure. I don't know if it's on both sides, so that's my thing. I just couldn't remember if it's on both sides. Have any of y'all made Raggabrash? Trying to figure out if it's both or not. I don't think so. I think there's a back pocket and then there's a zipper. Yeah. Okay. So I think it's only one. So now I'm going to go take this and put it on the fabric. So I'm looking for that beautiful turtle. Again, the good thing about the fabric is I can see this side and see where I can really make sure I want to put the turtle. Like, I don't want to completely waste fabric either, but right here, there's a turtle right there. Right there. So that's going to be perfect. That's going to be awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of these and then take it to the heat press really fast. What I do to keep everything kind of like in the same spot is I press one little tiny corner, and then it helps me line it up with the rest of it so that it doesn't shift. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty. Okay. Done. And I really think that other than this, like maybe one more piece needs to get pressed, like for a pocket piece on the inside. But other than that, this guy is nice and ready. I shouldn't need to heat press much longer. I missed a little bit right here, but it's not the end of the world. If I wanted to, I could shift the pattern piece a little bit to the side. So instead of cutting off that little tiny piece right there, which is like less than 1/4 of an inch, I could just go like that. It'll still give me the same idea, just a little bit smaller. Looks like, which one should I use? I think I'll use this one. Arnetta, I'm surprised you've not done this one yet, honey. You do a lot of like really nifty kind of bags. Okay, so I need one of these, and then I need a lining piece. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. so many patterns you want to make. Yeah, there's a lot of patterns. And it doesn't help that almost every month there's like 2 or 3 different patterns coming out. I'm like, I'm never going to be able to catch up. Okay. So that and this. Okay. Okay, so I did that one. All right, let me see what else is on the list. Okay. I did the side pieces. I did the front. Okay, so now I am going to the shoe pocket. So I don't know if this would be enough, but let's see. Yep. Okay, so it's this way already. All right, and then there we go. Hi, Io. How are you, sweetie? All right, so this is the shoe pocket, right? Shoe pocket. It's a huge shoe pocket. I fold this one a couple of times. All right. Got that one. That one is all done. There's all there is the exterior of that one. So there's nothing else. For those, for that. Okay. Oh. Okay. I already did that. Okay, so I do need another one of these of the lining. And then it needs to be a little longer. That's what she had told me. See? There is reasons for my madness. I don't know how much more I need. Let's just cut off the chunk. I don't want to have to unravel it all over again. I just put it together. I'm good. I hope you're doing well. What are you making? Oh, so I'm cutting out the Raggabrash. It's a gym bag from Seems Legit, from Tori over in Australia. Seems Legit. So she and I will be doing a live together making this bag. on Friday. So Friday 4:30 our time and 7:30 her time. So much for me trying to keep this all folded. Oh, it's not doing well. You do have to get with me for your 1-hour private lesson. You know where I am. I'm always here. It's not a secret. Everybody knows pretty much where I live. It's here at the studio. Studio. Okay, so I'm doing that. And then I'm adding the measurement there, but I'm just going to leave that long for right now, so then that way I can make it straight. Okay. Clippy clip clip. That sounds like a fun kid. Wait to see it. Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, it's gonna be really cool. So, Tori has made it plenty of times. Obviously, it's her pattern. No, I know what it was. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. So she's made it plenty of times herself, but I have not. So she's pretty much going to be walking me through it. And then you guys get the benefit of seeing her walk me through it. So if you ever want to venture out and do it, you can just replay it, because she's going to tell me literally everything I have to do, because this pattern seems like really clever the way it's put together, but I haven't tried it before. So we need to be through Zoom. Yeah, because you're in Maryland. Yes. Yeah, just email me at sandra@garnersewingroom.com, and then I'll look at my schedule, you look at your schedule, and let's see what we can do. Okay. So we did that. Okay. Tabs. Front center. Side. Okay. So I think that all that I can get from here. Yeah. I am going to square this one off and then do what I need to do. Awesome. Good. You got me. know what is going on with me, but that is not a straight edge. See, this is why I like to use my mat. Because I'm like, that does not look like a straight edge. And I'm trying. I'm trying to figure this out. Yes, there are still spots. You can put the $50 deposit down to hold your spot if you would like to, for you and your mom. So yeah, because we would love to have you and your mom. Mom was fun. Okay. I think I'm gonna have, yeah. Okay. And this one I'm gonna need to get an exterior for, so I'm gonna leave that there. Just need one of these. Okay. And I don't know if I'm gonna need, yeah, I'm gonna need an exterior for this one as well. Awesome! You would love Shinoda. And then like everybody else is coming. So there's a couple people here that are on the chat that are coming. If you guys are coming to the retreat, just say, yep, I'm coming. So then that way other people can know. I know Arnetta's on here and she's coming. I don't know who else. Christine is probably babysitting Molly right now because she had surgery. Okay. Oh, I'm going to need more mesh for the interior slip pocket. Okay. Let me see if I have enough for that. I think I should. And come back to that though. I think I did all the lining fabrics. So all the lining pieces are done with the exception of the slip pocket and interior pocket because I want to make those out of the exterior fancy fabric. So let me cut those out. Let me see if these will work. Perfect. You will be there. Looking forward to it. I know, Arnetta. Detachable flaps. Unite. We were called the detachable flaps. not mistaken, both of these should be the same size. Because I need one for the slip pocket, I need one for the interior pocket. So okay, so those are those two pieces. Let me go get those pieces on the cotton fabric. I'm trying to see. So maybe the pocket piece out of this, and then the slip pocket. No, I think I want both. I want him to look inside and go, fishies! Come to the retreat for the sewing and cupcakes. Yes. Yes. We have our priorities. Right, Arnetta? We have our priorities. I'm just gonna do a rough cut of this. That's right, Arnetta. Come for the sewing and the cupcakes. I'm telling you, the way that Shanova says it, it's like you need to just come for the cupcakes. Because it's like in-person experience everybody must have. All right, I'm gonna go put these on the press and come right back. I'm feeling a little bit better about this pattern. The more I'm cutting it up, I'm like getting it in my mind and saying, okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I really think I'm done with the heat press. I'm going to turn it off. Okay. Yeah, Shinobu will validate what we're saying. Well, you can't get them anywhere else unless you're local. And you come to one of her cupcake sales. Her bake sales. We're talking about my daughter. She's she has her like a little baking business, So Fab Sweets, and her cupcakes are becoming very famous. Or at least I'm saying so. But you know, I'm a mom, so it's kind of hard. But I think other people would agree. It's not just me saying it. It's pretty solid. All right. Okay. So we have a pocket piece and a Tori pocket and a slip pocket. So and those are done. Done pile. Woohoo! Okay. That's done. We did all those. Okay, so for exterior fabric, one front panel and one base panel, I think. That's the one where I'm questioning because I don't know. All right, let me just do the top zipper panel first because I know what that is without like thinking too hard about it. Oh look, here are the little things I had before. Like I told you, I was trying to be organized. It is what it is. I know the base, I'm going to try to do it out of vinyl, but if not, I'll do it out of the waterproof canvas. I just want it to be easy to like wipe off because it's the bottom of a gym bag. And he's going to be taking it when he goes to practice at the pool. Okay. Top zipper panel. Okay. Okay. I think this is easier if I call her. She's like, sure, what's up? Hey, lady. Morning. Morning, afternoon. So, okay, so for the exterior fabric pieces, it says size, which I'm not saying because I'm live, and then it says front panel, comma, base panel, 2. So does that mean I need 2 of each? Oh. Oh, so I need to cut that out of the egg. Uh-huh. Got it. Okay, so I already cut that shape out of my fishy fabric. Mhm. I'm not visualizing this. I got what you're saying. So, okay, so. Am I still cutting out that pocket piece out of the exterior fabric? The the angled piece, the one that has that you do. Yeah, I did that out of the lining fabric and then one out of the quilter's cotton. So it's okay if I do my. Yeah, I see it on the pattern on your thing. It's had two zippers, one on each side. Uh huh. Okay. Hey, Jaded. Okay, see you soon. No, not you. Jaded. She's on the live. No. No, 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 no. It's not directional. Yeah, it's just waterproof canvas. So what I'm left with is that cat looking thing. Oh, got it. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So cut the rectangle and then cut that piece out from the top. Got it. Perfect. Okay. Got it. Your clever mind thinks about saving fabric. I'm like, yeah. You're not on speaker. You're in my ear. Because I didn't want to be like, putting you out there. I'm always catching you in these predicaments. I know. But it's hot where you are. Yep. Yes. Yeah, I did that with the lining piece. I added that extra thing to the bottom of it. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Have a great day. Bye. Okay. I phoned a friend. Had to phone a friend. The lining, um, yes. It's actually here. I just haven't cut it. It's been sitting in my front lobby area for about a month, maybe 2 months so far. Just haven't had time to actually cut it because the supplier didn't cut it for me like I asked them to. So, yeah. But yes, that thin fabric that has the silver backing to it. Yes, it's here. We have it in most base colors. Black. I think I have black, green, brown. I think I have red. I don't know if I have red. I have to look. Okay. Started moving on me. Okay. Okay. So this is the top zipper panel. Top zipper panel that goes with this. So this is the exterior, and then the blue is that. Okay, so now these are done. So that's going to go in the done pile. Next, it is the top back piece. Top back piece. I only need one of those. I don't know. Nope. Top back piece. I gotta make a thing for that. Okay. Okay. That's a possibly might need another piece, but I'm not sure. All right, did that one. Bottom back panel. Bottom back. Okay, and that's. Okay. I got this. All right. Okay, so this by how much? Okay. Okay. Okay, and then I think this one has this is its own piece as well. So that's bottom back panel. Okay. Side pieces we already did. Now we need front zipper tabs. That's this size. Center side. So yeah, all of this, all these little pieces out of the exterior. And I think I can get all of that out of this one right here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So that's, let me name that because I know me. I'm just gonna be like, what is that for? Side panel zipper. Okay, so that's that piece. Very important to keep all of your pieces labeled because some of these are very similar looking rectangles and stuff, so I just want to make sure. So front zipper center, and then this is front zipper tabs. Okay, so there's this one. Okay. I'm like, okay. Little tiny pieces. Everywhere there's tiny little pieces. Nope. Okay. Whew. Okay. Got that, got that, got that. Whoa, there's a lot of pieces. That's like I think the Trailblazer or something like that. I don't know which one it is, but I have a lot of pieces. And I've just not been wanting to do that one yet because I have so many pieces. But I love my son, and this is for my son. So there we go. Okay, so I did all those pieces. So now I just have to do the front panel and the base panel. I think I want the base out of vinyl. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the base out of this. Okay. And I'm using webbing for my strap, so I don't have to worry about cutting out anything for webbing. Okay, so did that. Let me get a straight edge. Let me put this on the heat press for a second because it's been folded up for a little while. So the heat press is not like completely on because obviously it's been sitting here and just cooling off for about 30 minutes. So it's just hot enough that it's still gonna make the vinyl pliable without it actually like melting it. There we go. Oh, that's nice and pliable now. So that's nice. This is nice and pliable. So now I can use this as a straight edge, kind of. And then square this up. But how far up do I want to go on this one? Okay. 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 Okay, so this is the base. So now I'm just going to mark this one as the base. It's all about that base, about that base. No trouble. So base panel. Okay, base panel. Now I just need the front panel. Okay, so that front panel piece. Okay. Right. So it looks like I need another big piece of I don't think I have another dark green. Let me go check. Need one more piece of dark green. It's not quite enough to do it. Ha! Well, that's not it. I think this is it. This is the same color. Oh, it's so close. It's not quite. I think this is more like an army green, and that one was more like a sage green. That's all right, though. You want to know why I say it's all right? Because it's all right. It's going to give it some... It's going to give it some character. Okay. Okay. All right. Now she's telling me to take this piece here and go like so. Needs to be in the center. This is so much easier when I could just mark the center. I have my center there. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so this is the piece that I'm going to need. So I'll keep both of these pieces together with these, just in case I want to use the lining for something or that green for something else. Okay, so that's all together there. And now this is called the front panel. This is a front panel. It's right here. Okay. I'm being inspired by like sea turtles with these colors. So I think for the webbing, I'm going to do like a brown. So let's see here. She's saying you need 3 meters of binding. I'm going to be using fold over elastic. So I don't need that. If I wanted to use it, I could. I have some on here somewhere. I know I have some. And I never really get the back. Ah, perfect. So look at that. This is 3 yards of binding. Oh. Okay. So for zipper tape, I need 101 inches, but cut up into these increments that she has given me. So let me go get my zipper tape and the webbing, and then we can cut all that out, and it's ready to start sewing on Friday. Let me go get that. Tori is going to totally laugh at me because she's like, you wanted to do this pattern because you wanted to use your 108. Your number 8 zipper And I'm not using my number 8 zipper now. Why? Because the color doesn't go with it. Oh, guys, this is hilarious. So I'll show you what it is so that you can see it and then be like, okay, yeah, I can see why that doesn't go with it. So this is my number 8 zipper tape, which is what I wanted to use on the Raggabrash, because the whole reason I bought this tape was to make things like duffel bags and book bags and big backpacks. This does not really go with like tropical stuff. Like, I mean, it kind of does, but not really. So I'm going to be using these different greens like so. And then this is a 2-inch webbing, and I think the 2-inch might be better because it's a little heavy duty. And then at the top I can like fold it and scrunch it, put something on it or something, like make the handles out of this or something. I don't know. Okay, I'll come back to the webbing. Okay, so for the first measurement, okay, okay, nope, okay. I like the rainbow tape, but I don't know if it's going to go with a boy's duffel bag. So that's my only concern. Okay, so those are those two right there. Okay, then it's saying the long one. I'm trying to get the longest ones I can out of the big cuts. Okay, that one. 2 of those, 2 of yeah, I agree. Not for a boy's one. Yeah, I mean, it would be really cool though. We just have to make myself like a travel bag. That's like this duffel bag style. Ooh. Oh, I could do that. Oh yeah. I can make this something nice. Reminder. So. Oh, that's just a little tiny bit too short. Just a tiny bitsy too short. All right. That's it. Those are all the zipper pulls. I mean the zippers. So for pulls, we need 6 zipper pulls. So I have I thought I had some sea turtle ones, but I'm trying to figure out what I have for my son. Because I buy him special ones so that I can make him things. So see, I have this magnetic snap. but I thought I had one in antique. I bet he took that somewhere. He likes to hide what he thinks is his so that I don't use it. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I've got a couple more spots where I can look. If I don't find it, well then I'll just use regular ones. Okay, so my friend Nicole over at New Moxie, when you get stuff, you get like these cool things. So for Halloween, she gave me an order in this thing. And then a couple times she sent me these. They're like little purses. Well, see, that's all Sailor Moon. That's probably going to be one of my bags. Bam. I think that'll be really cool. Sailor Moon. Ooh, I forgot I need to put that into order too. I got this really cool, like, inspiry kind of Sailor Moon kind of stuff. And it's awesome. I can't wait. So after the Chinese New Year is when I'm doing my my next release of fabric. It's going to be some really cool stuff and then a couple of repeats that we sold out of. And it just makes sense to go ahead and, you know, order them again. Alright, so that's for that. I'll get the zipper tape. The zippers themselves here soon. But I need webbing. No, I did. It does call for 2-inch webbing. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so 20 inches are in a meter, correct? I think so. I'm hoping I'm right. I think it's 20 inches in a meter. Let me look it up. Unless someone out there can get to it before I can Google it. Okay. 133 inches. All right. 133, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's 120 and 13. Oh yeah, there we go. All that webbing. Goodness. Really? Well, I guess you could have a crossbody one and then a handle one, so I'm guessing that's what it is. All right. So this is everything. Oh, yeah, it tells me that. Okay, so I need, well, I might as well subcut him now, since I have those measurements. I just had to read down a little bit further. I mean, it would help if I read all the way. It's hilarious. Okay, so those are those. Okay, and then 2, 4, 6. Okay. Okay. And then this last one did not match. It is not 133 inches, just letting you know. Okay. And that's the last one. Let's see if we have enough of the mesh to cut one more piece of that mesh for the inside panel. Let's see if we have enough. And then we'll be done cutting. Not too bad. 2 hours for me pretty much like cutting a pattern that I have never cut before. Not too bad. Okay, so last piece, and then we should be done. Okay. The secret with mesh is just let it just lay where it's gonna lay. And try to line it up as much as you can. But it may not be perfect, but that's okay. There we go. I had enough. Okay. So there's that piece of mesh. And this is the exterior mesh pocket. So let me write that down. So that when Miss Tori tells me, hey, get this next, I'm like, what? Which one? Okay, we're done, guys. Oh, that was awesome. Okay. This is glaring and you guys can't see. All right. So these are all of our pieces right here. This is the pattern we are making. I think this way it looks better. There we go. These are all of our zippers and lining and accent pieces and all that lovely stuff right there. Don't want to lose any of these little tiny pieces. So what I'm going to do is literally just stack them together. Keep them individually clipped. But then clip it to at least one big piece so that way all this can't come loose, because then that way all the little pieces stay together. All right, and then we got our exterior pieces. So we've got our fishbowl, our tropical sea in there. I think it's going to turn out really good. Woo! All right, guys. That is Raggabrash. I forgot to put the pattern on the link, so I'll put it in the comments and in the description after this is finished, so you guys can see where you can get this pattern, because it's a great deal. I think it's like $11 US for this pattern, and very detailed. She tells you a lot of stuff. This is a 20-inch long by 10-inch tall by 10-inch deep gym bag or travel bag, however you want to have it. So there we go. All right, guys, thank you so much. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I love chatting with you guys, and I will see you guys on Friday. So Friday on my channel as well as Tori's channel, we are going to be live together. 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, US, 7:30 a.m. Australian time. I think she's in Queensland. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye.